Hello everyone, Lillian here from theleafstudio.com. The other day I had a video unboxing my Close to My Heart Consultant Kit, and while I wait for my other supplies to get here, I decided to make cards using the basic kit. I got 3 pieces of white cardstock, 8.5 by 11, and if you trim them in half and fold them, you can get 2 card bases per paper. So the card base will be 4.25 by 5.5. Then the third piece of paper, I trim it to make panels. So these panels are 3/7/8 by 5/1/8. And this is what they will look like on the card. So let's pretend you only have adhesive runner, a black ink pen, a block, and 1 stamp set. Here are some ideas to help you. Close to My Heart stamps come with a foam backing, so you can use that to help you stamp evenly. So pick a stamp that fit the acrylic block, and you can condition it first before stamping. What I usually do is stamp on a scrap piece of paper several times. Then for the first card, I stamped randomly, sometimes without re-inking. Or if you need a lighter color, stamp on a scrap piece of paper and then on your panel. Then I chose a hard border, and I'm conditioning my stamp here. I wanted to stamp directly on the panel, but then I changed my mind, so I stamped the hard border on a panel that I messed up before and trim it to about 1/2 inch. So after deciding on placement, I grabbed my adhesive runner, which by the way is pretty cool. It has a built-in cap or lid to protect your adhesive, and then you don't have to keep looking for it. So I adhere the panel on, then the strip. Since I didn't press in that hard, I wanted to see if I could fix it. So yeah, I was able to remove it and fix the strip. Now here I'm just playing with the stamp that you can use on the bag. It says original artwork. So again, I'm conditioning. And this is me trying to center on the back of the card. Then I got excited and decided to stamp something inside, so I chose a small heart stamp also. And I was gonna place it on the top, but I decided to do it at the bottom, and then I could just sign my name above it. This is the panel I messed up, so I trimmed it down. And decided to ink the edges. You can do it this way, or you can rub your ink pad on the edges. Now, if you have a stamp that doesn't really fit your block, you could do it this way. I just placed the first word. And condition. I should have done that with all of them earlier. But here I'm gonna stamp thank first. Then I'm gonna switch to you. So what I'm going to do is I'll use a scrap piece of paper to cover my card so I don't get any ink on. I mean, you could clean your stamp first also, but just in case. And here I'm adding the heart border on the side. So the paper I used for the first two panels, I'm trimming two more panels, but these are 4 by 5 1/4. And make sure to save those strips because you're gonna use them later. This is what it looks like. Again, I'm using the heart border on a strip. And here I'm stamping the camera without re-inking. So I'm using the generational stamping technique. Adding the strip. Had already put tape but decided to ink the edges. And it doesn't show here on video, but I decided to add 3 hearts from the highlighted stamp. I inked only one of them. Now for the final card, I had already stamped the heart border on the wider strip. And initially I wanted at the bottom. But after stamping a few times, I messed up at the very top. I got some ink on the paper, ink that was on the block. So don't forget to clean your blocks after you ink your stamps. So I decided to move the strip up. And add a heart at the bottom. Now let's assume you got the box and you don't have white cardstock. You can use the cardstock that came in with the kit. Hope you enjoyed my cards. Thanks for watching. Bye.